What up, tribe? It's your girl Raji, and I am tapping in today with my podcast, The House of Cush, where the evolved hustlers come to learn more about Rootwork, Conjure, tarot, culture, astrology, and a little bit of everything in between. So, today we're going to continue with the elemental forecast for the month of November. If you guys haven't already gotten a chance to check out the water signs and the earth signs, as well as the general chart reading, those should be up. And the written readings are available on the Patreon. So if y'all want to tap in, join my Patreon, click the link in my bio, and it is available there. I got a lot of good stuff up there for you guys, and I'll be doing some more content today as well for November for my Patreon subscribers. So definitely make sure y'all turn on y'all notifications so y'all know when those resources drop for you, okay? And first things first, so we got 2 more elements to go. Gonna try to knock these on out, baby, so we can get the rest of this November team going. But yeah, let's go and open these roads. Thank you so much, Spirit, for opening up the roads for me on behalf of the tribe. Thank you so much for covering and protecting us as we go on this journey. Thank you so much for the gift. You know I don't abuse the gift. I honor it. I appreciate it. I love it. I respect it. What guidance do you have for the chosen elements for today? And as you know, I do let the spirits decide which elements we speak about, so the readings are given very much genuine, very much thorough. Okay, what y'all got for us today? What's really going on? Earth sign and Pisces and Cancer. Well, earth signs and getting water signs. Oh my God. Talk about some Scorpio drama, baby. Talk about some hidden emotions and info. Let's see what's going on, though. Let's see what's going on. Spirit telling me to shuffle a little bit more. Y'all, hang tight. Hang tight. Let's see what's going on. So we got the free man in the upright for the past energy. Present, we've got the big queen in the upright, which is Empress energy, Aries. Okay, so off top, fire sign, because we got Father Sims, which is Sagittarius. So fire signs, this is your November 2025 forecast, near future. 4 of Pentacles, 4 of Coins in the upright. Hope y'all can hear me good. 4 of Pentacles in the upright overall. We've got the 7 of Knives in the reverse. Ooh. So there seems to be some sort of leap of faith or some sort of journey that someone's been going on to get their crown, to balance themselves out in the physical realm. But there is some sort of investment that needs to be made in order, confirmation, in order for this to manifest in your physical realm. 4 years is very significant. This is going to take a little bit of time, or this is how long maybe you guys could have been hunting and looking for this stability, looking for this gold, right? This guy, he has a dowsing rod. So yeah, you've been looking for this physical stability, and you've collected some pentacles along the way. 1133 on the timestamp. But it looks as though there's been something that needs to change. You need to change out your methods, change your mind, change your ideas, your thoughts. So we're going to get some more info into this. What is the free man? Somebody took some sort of leap of faith, and maybe they felt about some sort of wheel of fortune in the past. There's a misfortune in the past here that caused you to take this action. Maybe you thought that if you took this leap of faith that this would end your stagnation of, maybe you guys had a bout of bad luck or misfortune that you were trying to heal from. Maybe you felt like relocating or partnering with someone would end this stagnation. 2 of Sticks in the upright. So you took some sort of, this is the truth. Ace of Knives. This is something that you could have done very quickly. Maybe you made a very quick decision to relocate or partner with an individual. But again, you've discovered something. You've discovered some sort of information here. And now There's a sacrifice. There's some sort of truth here. Pisces could be significant with the Gullah Jack, Hangman energy. Some sort of truth about sacrifice. Pisces season could be significant. Somebody seems to have made some sort of sacrifice. Daughter of Sticks, by pivoting here. Somebody could have took some sort of action, being overly emotional or be heavily in their feelings. Mother of Baskets. Learn the truth about why someone sacrificed a person. Somebody's changed their mind, changed their actions. Ooh. You realize this person wasn't the enemy here. Yeah, someone's lied. Someone's told a lie about why a situation ended. Somebody couldn't let go of something because it didn't end the way they wanted it to. Scorpio season. There seems to be some sort of failure here. Somebody has failed. Six of Sticks in reverse. They're embarrassed because there's a failure. There's been a failure to end something, and they've had a hard time letting this go due to it looks to be a bad breakup here, very bad breakup. Yeah, somebody could have felt like they were helping. You could have tried to help someone here, or someone could have tried to help you, but there's been a failure here. They failed at this, and now some sort of cycle hasn't closed out. Ooh, trying to help. Maybe someone was trying to help. You could have felt like someone was being overly emotional. You could have felt like someone was being crazy here, and may have saw this person as an enemy, but you realize this person is not your enemy. Yeah, Two of Baskets in reverse. There's a breakup of a relationship or friendship here. This could be a Leo. A Leo could have advised you that you should not try to befriend or have some sort of partnership here. Yeah, there's a lot of lying. Somebody's being manipulated by a air sign masculine from their past. Somebody could have lied to manipulate you into being loyal to them, into doing something out of loyalty. Ooh, shucks. Tell me about the big queen, this Aries. So there's an Aries here, Five of Sticks in reverse. There's some sort of gossip, some sort of lack of taking action. Ooh, no, this is gossip. This is a gossiper here. This is someone who'll do anything to get their point across. Five of Knives in reverse. They could have lied about a Father of Coins in the upright. This masculine energy here. It could have been strictly business with this person, and it looks as though they lied. 5-5, 5-5, 55. Yeah. You may have been trying to be some sort of empress, build some sort of legacy here, and it looks as though this masculine, it was strictly business. This person could have told some sort of lie. There could be gossip surrounding their business with this person. There's a Mother of Knives in reverse. Somebody didn't know all the details here. Yeah, somebody was ignorant to the fact. Somebody was being very malicious because this person didn't want to build a life with them. Four of Sticks in reverse. And they felt like this person should be sharing the responsibilities with them. 2 years could be very significant here. So somebody wants to share this responsibility, and this person, they seem to have lied here about it. This Aries energy. Ooh, they wanted to be the Empress. Somebody. Ooh, okay. There's some sort of attachment, Capricorn here. There could be some attachment that's going on. Somebody's attaching to someone, but this person is not your friend. They're not someone you should collaborate with. Three of Baskets in the reverse. They didn't want you collaborating with this masculine energy, this father figure. So there's been some sort of battle here. This person's in the physically battling you right now, because this masculine could have gave them some sort of information. This Aries, this Emperor, yeah, somebody could have know something about this person. They're fighting. Whoever this Emperor and this Empress are, they're fighting here because someone didn't get a long-term offer. Daughter of Coins in reverse. And this masculine, they could have seen them as a leader. They could have taken some sort of action or thought they were. But at the end of the day, this is not how this played out. This person refused to make a choice. Eight of Knives in reverse. Yeah, they refused to make a choice. And now there's some sort of message coming through that this person wants to be held in high honor or be this official person, or this is how they could have tried to translate this information to you. Leo could be significant. You could have thought this person was a blessing even, or someone that you could hold in high honor. But Taurus and Leo, somebody was helping, trying to get some sort of help here. They wanted you to lift their loads, and they were willing to do anything. Black Hermit, air sign energy, Gemini here. Yeah, they willing to do anything to get and step into this power. They were trying to manifest something here. There's also a Virgo involved who's moving in the shadows with the black, with the, what is this? The Hermit. Yeah, there's a Virgo here. Somebody could be in hermit mode. They've lost their power. They've lost some sort of opportunity. And they were waiting around because there's a tower here. Lost the opportunity. There's a tower. And now someone's deciding to move on. Ooh, or you need to be moving on from this tower and seeing shit for what it is. You've got an Aries in your energy. You've got a Gemini energy here. Karmic air sign. Ooh. Yeah, somebody's playing for keeps. Now tell me about this Temperance energy here. This is a feminine Sagittarius. She's a mother of sticks in reverse, though. This person may be fearful or be trying to control how someone's seeing something. Aquarius could be significant. There could be there's also a Libra. So we got Aquarius and Libra. Someone's trying to control how someone appears. I think this is justified here. Appears to the justice system. Yeah, someone's choosing not to take action, or they chose not to take action in the past. Yeah, they didn't want somebody to make a decision in regards to some sort of employment or work situation. Someone's decided not to collaborate with them. There's some sort of illusion here going on. Somebody was under the illusion that their plan wasn't working out. But they ended up getting some sort of offer. Or maybe someone didn't plan to offer someone some sort of help. They needed help. Six of Coins. You got some money going on here. It's like, I just heard what's that Tupac song? What you won't do for love. You know, y'all know that song? You tried everything, but you won't give up. Yeah, somebody was trying to balance things out, and they maybe felt like they could control the situation. They truly felt like this was justified. You know, but they made a bad decision here when they decided to collaborate with this group of people. Maybe someone could have been under the illusion that, you know, someone wouldn't know this plan. They'd be able to keep this shit secret, that they accepted some sort of money to assist someone. Cancer could be significant with the father figure here, but there's a Cancer that knows this is something about this information. Two of Knives in the reverse. Yeah, double Cancer, y'all. So y'all dealing with a Cancer that is pretending like they don't know some shit, and they do, or they have revealed some sort of information here that stopped someone cold turkey, stopped someone's actions. Yeah, somebody didn't want them to reach their goal. They didn't want them to get their wish. So they slowed down in terms of building some sort of business here. This was a delay. Someone could have lied or delayed communication here with a family, to build a family. Someone's legacy here. Ten of Pentacles. Someone could have invested in some sort of legacy here, and it looks like they tried to delay someone from being able to work on their goals. They didn't want this person to leave, but they were eventually able to see some sort of information was exposed here. Even though they tried to hide it, that shit still got exposed. Yeah, you've got somebody wanted to be this Empress energy, and they were willing to do whatever it is they had to do to make that shit happen, y'all. This is 1144. They were trying to secure their position here. Four of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody may have invested in something or thought they hit the jackpot, but you got the Ten of Knives in reverse here. And maybe after 4 years, maybe you realize there's someone here, you've gotten hurt as a result of trusting these individuals. Yeah, someone was trying to think that they were set up, they were secure, and they went ahead and they jumped and took some sort of inspired action, thinking that everything would work out. They thought they had it all planned out. Nine of Pentacles here, Nine of Coins. But this person, they don't care about anyone. Son of Baskets. This person's quite immature here. They don't care about staying in this immature energy. They don't care about staying like ignorant, right? Eight of Baskets in reverse. This person's very codependent and they refuse to close out this cycle. And this is resorted in a Three of Knives, Three of Swords in reverse situation. And someone could have even told you about this, or you could have sensed this. Someone could have predicted this shit. They could have told you. You got a High Priestess here that could have told you about this situation and how it would end if this situation didn't close out. But you didn't take this offer. Six of Baskets in reverse. Yeah. You didn't take this offer. And so now someone's recovered and moved on and they're trying to live their best life. But now someone's under judgment, or there seems to have been a bad decision. Libra is very significant. This could be a Libra within the family. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, I'm seeing someone thought they were being loyal, but you're being loyal to a Father of Knives in reverse. A liar, a manipulator. This person's strong suit is ending relationships with people. He never does anything reciprocal. Someone gets help, and they never want to be the person to end things. They refuse to let go. This causes a lot of hurt. It's a very deceptive individual. Very deceptive. Yeah, there could be, they've sensed that you're trying to formulate some sort of legacy, but your spirit team is asking you to be realistic because you can't control whoever this individual is. I just saw in my mind's eye like sharks swimming, hoping, getting you to audition. Somebody try to secure the bag for their family by deceiving you into thinking you nurturing them while they were taking some sort of risky action here based on a plan that they'd already thought out. This person's more focused on building their finances up. They don't care. This is a very immature, this is a page. Person very immature when it comes to their feelings or really like voicing their true emotions. They don't put no type of stock into that shit for real. Yeah. Couldn't change. Someone refused to change their mind about something. Refused to change their methods. Yeah. You got to pivot if you want to sit in this Empress energy. You guys got to pivot and now be realistic about, setting yourself up. Someone's trying to control you. Ooh. It's like you see yourself in this light, right? I mean, maybe you thought you could balance things out. Maybe you thought you could control it, but there's an investment here that's stalling you out, baby. Fucking up your career, not getting your wishes, slowing you down. Spirit wants you to see things for what it is, because there's a lot of secrets here. Somebody could be secretly helping someone. Somebody could be secretly in sugar daddy, sugar mama mode. Shit. All right, let's see what the guides have to say, because what? Yeah, something's not changing. You can't, this person hasn't changed. This is a friend of no one. Three of Cups in reverse. Yeah, so when you receive offers from this person, this is a friend of no one. Someone could be worried about like ending their their poverty, any some sort of stagnation. You could have gotten an offer for friendship from a Cancer energy here with the Moon card, but somebody's more worried about keeping a secret covered up than they are anything. This is why this person chose to recash and reheal this situation. Yeah, they don't truly want to deal with whoever this is with the Two of Cups. These people aren't friends. They're building something. They're working on something with the Eight of Pentacles here. Yeah, they were working on something, trying to sacrifice. There's that Pisces energy again. Somebody was working on trying to sacrifice a Pisces and stopping them from moving forward or going towards a Pisces. The Chariot in reverse, Cancer here. Stopping something from ending. Didn't want something to end. Scorpio season could be significant, or Scorpio masculine here. Yeah, maybe you thought you could end this person's feelings. But now someone's hurt. So now they're going to be taking, yeah, they took quick action. This is why they were trying to hurt this person. The Lovers in reverse. Somebody trying to end the situation. Then there's this Virgo energy here. There's Sag energy with the Temperance. Maybe they were trying to work out something. Yeah, somebody's holding on to some sort of information. Four of Swords. Possibly Justice, Libra. Holding on to some sort of information about the justice system. They're trying to see if things will work out, but they seem committed to ending this partnership and moving on. Somebody's definitely hurt. Could be that masculine. So there's an Emperor here, Aries. There's also a karmic Leo energy, strength in reverse. Somebody finds strength in like your weakness. Like they may seem like they want to be this Emperor, but they do this. Their weakness is that they don't have any long-term offers for anyone, and this could be due to a karmic Leo who's consistently trying to trap them or keep them bound and keep them trapped. Nine of Swords. So when this person makes a decision to start over and start a new life with the Queen of Cups in the upright, they may have tried to take stop this person from realizing or stop this person from seeing some sort of information. Aquarius here with the Star in reverse. Yeah, they didn't want somebody to know some sort of information or stop someone from relaying some sort of information. And Gemini's here. So they could have gotten in contact with either an Aquarius or a Gemini. Gotten in contact. There's the Magician energy. Somebody got in contact with somebody to do some work. And because they didn't want this person to continue to build on this situation. They wanted this shit done. The World card. Ooh. They were trying to stop someone from working, stop someone from building. They thought they could end whatever this was. They were trying to manifest that some sort of information that was going to be told. It never made it to the light of day. See, Ten of Pentacles. Somebody had a hard time building. Yeah, somebody's ashamed of their family here. So they wanted to be held in high honor. They don't have anything to build on. Whoever this Taurus is from your past, they haven't been able to build anything. There's been a lot of delays here because someone's being deceitful. Eight of Wands in reverse. They try to delay some sort of deceit. Yeah, somebody was definitely stealing. Because I got the Nine of Pentacles in reverse to the, what is this? Seven of Swords in reverse to the Eight of Wands in reverse. Yeah, they was trying to delay some sort of action. Could have been legal action here. Somebody could have been stealing for their family. Trying to delay by being deceitful. Ooh. Yeah, somebody could have stole from somebody of in a high position. And so they had a plan. This person had a plan, King of Swords. They could have stole from somebody that they didn't realize was in a position. And then there's this, I sense in a lawyer. They could have stole from an officer of the law, Judgment in the upright, Libra. Stole. They did something illegal with whoever this Libra is. Yeah. And this was crazy. Page of Cups. This was an immature decision. Yeah, this person never cared. They were never really trying to start over. Mm-mm. They just couldn't move on because they didn't reach some sort of goal here. And they needed your help. We got a Page of Pentacles here to the Six of Pentacles. They knew you'd be willing to help. Tell me more about the present. Now you got a Leo here. This Sun card. Leo season. Yeah, somebody's coming to the revelation that they didn't deserve a betrayal, or they shouldn't have betrayed someone. A Capricorn is also significant here. Yeah, they felt betrayed. They're trying to avoid an inevitable ending by revealing some sort of information to detach themselves from something. So they took this journey. They said, okay, the Fool, because they were trying to get their wish fulfillment. They didn't want someone to have this family. They don't want this person to truly have a family. Yeah, this person's very toxic. All they think about is winning. And they do this by taking off of their burdens. They try to relieve their burdens 11:55 on the timestamp by keeping this person around so they can't move forward. So they come in and they battle with this person whenever the fight comes in, whenever this person decides they're going to take some sort of lead here, King of Wands, and do what's right, or try to like have an idea and balance their lives out. Ooh. And then this causes this person to they follow this person's lead a lot. Page of Wands. They've been doing this since this person was little. They're very passionate. This person to share the responsibility of this child here with this Queen of Swords. So they wouldn't have to battle, fight with this person about opportunity or money. And so this person seems to have taken action, passionate action, so someone wouldn't leave. And they even told some lies. They were lied to by an Empress in reverse, Aries. So this person could come in out of the cold. Yeah. They didn't want to share. Or this person could have shared some sort of vision or information here that stopped them from giving you, taking direction from a High Priestess, Taurus. Yeah, someone's had plenty of chances here. They got a lot of chances to change. And this King of Pentacles, this person's very stubborn. They could have avoided a tower here. They were stubborn about not dealing with this situation. So someone doesn't regret nurturing someone, but this person's bad luck. They lied about some sort of misfortune. They misled you so you wouldn't battle, so you wouldn't fight. This Queen of Wands doesn't really care. She just wants to continue this partnership. This person's working with multiple people, working with multiple lovers. Like, I was trying to... It's a lot of deception here. Playing on your need for control, playing on your need for status, title. Shit. Misjudge the situation. Let me see. So it's like you had the opportunity, you have the resources to help, right? Like, money is always good. You know, there's always opportunity. There's always like luck there. Like, you're comfortable at the end of the day, but you taking these actions here and attracting these people possibly because you think that this will end well, but nope. Somebody trying to weigh you down, baby. You're delusioning. Ooh, y'all hear that in the background? Nothing you think is real is real. Like, this is somebody who casts a lot of illusions. They cast a lot of illusions. They play a lot of mind games. Ooh. Yeah, someone was trying to help someone, but this person's powerless. This Aries is powerless. Yeah, they're taking a loss. Somebody needs to remember. Somebody's lost their memory, lost their mind. Someone's losing their mind because they took a loss. Oof. And yeah, they couldn't end someone. Death in reverse again. So somebody had a goal to like end a person or end a situation, and they seem to have lost confidence because now someone may have been trying to cause sickness. There's a lot of chaos going on here, and they're consumed with this. Somebody's consumed with chaos. So they're so consumed with chaos, they're sick and they're not confident anymore because, again, they couldn't kill someone off. You got that Gemini energy again. Someone's hiding their bad intentions. Maybe under the guise they don't want to rest. This person can't seem to rest. Somebody's been unkind to someone. Maybe you thought you were protecting this person or protecting your children. Yeah, someone's not inspired to adapt to a situation because they're working. They're working a play. This is the second time play in reverse to the work card. Yeah, this person doesn't. They would rather. Okay, so they pretending like they working, but they really playing. I don't know. This person's. You can believe this person hates you. This relationship was a hunt. This relationship was about going after someone secretly. Sagittarius, your wisdom. Somebody fears the fact that you might be wiser than they think, or, it's something you might figure out. Yeah, reveal. They're fearing something will be revealed. Somebody, confirmation, 1201 on the timestamp. Yeah, someone can no longer trick you into rebirthing a situation. Don't be tricked into rebirthing a situation. Nothing's changed. Transformation in reverse. This is a Cancer that's trying to trick you. This person doesn't care. They just want to collaborate with you because some sort of... There's a Leo and a Cancer. They've been popping out. This person is trying to be cunning here. They're trying to be smart. Yeah, they're trying to get in your energy. You need to follow your instincts and free yourself from this situation. Trust yourself. Trust what's not being communicated verbally. Like, trust the movement. Trust, like, the shit you see going on in the background. The shit that you're sensing, right? Yeah. Somebody's cursing themselves. You curse yourself by taking this deal, Capricorn. Yeah, somebody's trying to minimize. It's trying to weaken you, trying to minimize you. And they're very patient. Maybe you're thinking you'd be patient enough, but something's not growing. Something's weak. Somebody's happy. Somebody's happy that this Taurus couldn't provide. There seems to have been somebody's created something secretly. Yeah. This was created in secret. So I was trying to stop Pisces from evolving. Scorpio's involved as well as Aquarius. Somebody wanted them defenseless to reveal some sort of move here. This is family. Somebody's family was working. Whatever somebody's family was doing, this whatever they try to hide is coming to the surface. They can no longer defend the fact that they haven't evolved. They haven't stopped something. Secretly, somebody was trying to create a space where you couldn't provide. Yeah, this person's quite happy. The fact that you're patient is not your strong suit. They're banking on you being patient. They're banking on you taking their shit. Ooh. You think you helping, baby, but you are not. Somebody could have been offered a job here in less than a month. You need to take it. You need to take it, baby. You offered a job. You could have been offered a job. But this wasn't to help you. This person was doing this on them for their family. They wanted to delay you from getting a wish fulfillment. Ooh. Yeah, you thought this person cared because they was offering you a job, but or they helped you get a job. Because I got the Knight of Cups and the upright to the Three of Pentacles, and that's like an offer of employment here. Yeah, but this person doesn't really care. They just want to control the situation. Yeah, you need to, there's a Libra within this family unit that this person could be under judgment. You misjudge this Libra that's in this family. You could have tried to recover a relationship. They wanted you to recover a relationship. They knew this person didn't have anything to offer. You could have intuitively known this, or you would be very patient with this person. But you knew you needed to break up with this person because you knew this cycle was not going to end. This is a codependent situation. This person's very immature. This is shit that you're going to discover in the near future. If you continue to like invest in this situation, you know, getting comfortable in dysfunction, thinking this person won't betray you, this person will continue to betray you. Yeah, they're only thinking about a Nine of Pentacles moment. They don't care. They're not trying to go nowhere. They're keeping this cycle open. These family members are pretending like they helping you, but they really like stalling out. Damn, the mess, bruh. The mess. The absolute mess, bruh. I don't even know. Yeah, these people, this isn't a friendly situation. Yeah, somebody gave you this offer because they were worried about a secret being concealed. And if they, got back with you, like working a job. Yeah, they were working on something. Sacrificing someone so they wouldn't move on. Yeah. You could have been encouraged to end this situation. With this masculine, this King of Cups energy, that's father maybe. This person could have... They were sick. Somebody's sick. And they made this quick decision to end this partnership because secretly they were trying to control some sort of like, it's some information coming out. Sickness, illegal shit, families triangulating. It's a mess. Job offers with strings attached. You need to stop trying to make friends with whoever this Father of Baskets, this King of Cups energy is, because he's the reason you in this shit. This person knows something. Be mindful of whoever that Emperor energy is, as well as that King of Cups, that father figure, that Aries energy. You lack the knowledge here. Not knowledgeable ones. Not able to build on their own. Ooh. Well, child. Yeah, it's time to pivot. Because things aren't going to change unless you change. You got to change. Like, you being patient, waiting around for a sign. Like, it's like y'all waiting around for a sign of your sign. And Spirit is like, nah, this is the sign. Let me tell you what it is. Let me tell you what it's going to be. And if you continue to ignore it, because you feel like you've made some sort of investment, then it's going to come back to bite you in the ass. You can't control this situation at all, fire signs. You need to be passionate about moving on, stepping into your confidence, and, be passionate about yourself. Like, see shit for what it is. That's what I mostly can say, because Spirit wants you to end this. Stop putting in your time and work. You need to, you know, speak with power and authority, because what you don't realize is home is where the heart is what I just heard. Somebody's trying to trap you and stop you from building, from recognizing. Oh, like over time, there's a weakness here. I just saw a slow burn. An officer of the law. Building themselves up, justifying holding on to some sort of information, when in reality, you know, you've been guided away from this person. They're not lovers in reverse. They made a decision to hurt someone, and this person only cares about ending this because they don't want to move on. They're not trying to move on from a situation here. Cancer, Pisces, heavily in their feelings and their emotions, sacrificing your career. You need to end it, end this relationship, end this business partnership, and heal. Secretly, someone's worried that if you take some sort of offer, you won't collaborate with them anymore. They need your help because they can't reach their goals if you don't partner with them. You need to make a decision ASAP. Someone made a decision to deceive and steal, delaying something from a higher authority. Their family's ashamed. Can't battle this lie. They can't fight this under the illusion that someone's unfortunate and this person's really the Queen of Pentacles. This person doesn't regret trying to avoid this tower. This person's very selfish. They have a lot of people. You know that, though. This person is not taking action. Yeah, they're trying to act like they don't see something. You need to see. This person, stop giving. This person doesn't have anything to offer you. They're trying to escape the poverty. And again, whoever that Aries is, this Empress in reverse, somebody needs to stop talking to this person, because they're just trying to, this person keeps going back and forth here with whether they should have gotten an offer or not. And yeah, you'll lose this fight because this person knows what this individual is doing. They working together. This masculine is acting like they're fighting, but they're not. They go back all the time to relieve some sort of burden, and somebody thinks they won, but this is a very toxic situation. Yeah, somebody could want to relieve themselves of this, but you feeling like you don't want to betray someone. This Leo. Ooh, oh God, help me. Yep, same vibes. 12/12 on the timestamp, y'all. So I'm gonna leave that shit where it's at. If you are looking for a more detailed reading, because this is general, so if it doesn't apply, let it fly. You know, click the link in my bio and book your November forecast of your personal reading, just to see. I have intuitive readings and intentions readings. If you have a specific person, you're trying to see what their intentions are towards you. Also, if you guys resonate with this in any shape, form, or fashion, you know, don't forget to hit that follow, like, share, subscribe button. Tell a friend to tell a friend. You never know who it can help. And if you're a DIYer and you just want to learn more, get resources, click that link and join my Patreon, guys, because I do have, hundreds of posts and workings that you can also purchase separately. You don't necessarily have to join, even though I think it would be in your benefit. But yeah, I got a couple of things that could help you combat this particular issue if you are in need of my services. And I appreciate y'all for hanging out and, you know, taking in and listening. And, you know, we gonna chat soon, okay? We most definitely gonna chat soon. But yeah, I love you guys. I mean it. And yeah, bye.